Good morning. Happy Merry Christmas to everyone around the world and all our MMTs. And the new year is coming upon us in 2014. What we're going to do is say the following because we have to have a sound plan for the new year. And Happy New Year for 2014. I can say that 1 year ago, when we were at the doom and gloom and everything was very pessimistic, we started out with the gap here in the S&P 500 index. From that point on, we had rallied to this point right here. And at this point, I'm going to draw a trend line. What we had said clearly now, and what do I mean by that? We had called a market top and that stocks were overbought. And in any great bull run, you're going to have these pullbacks. When the S&P went parabolic straight up to the highs, we can clearly see on the weekly high it was 1687. We called for this moment in time that it was time to buy puts on the index and to sell because we were at record highs at 1687, and that was on 519. We pulled back for, it started 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. We had 6 weeks of selling. So we went from the multi-year bull high at that point and we hit a low. That low was 1560. It was well over 100-point pullback or correction, you may want to say, and then we went straight up. At this point, we made the lows. And when we got down to 1560 on the S&P, that was an all-time record buying spree. What do I mean by that? That means that the money jumped right into these markets right away. So as we go over here, we are going to show you again what had happened and what had taken place and how we, on every pullback that we had multi-year highs. So over here we hit another high, 1729. That was on 915. That was 1729. Once again, we called for a correction or a pullback. Every bull has a pullback. And the minute that we hit down here at 1646, this was on 10/6 of 13. We had the government shut down. We had Congress not acting right. There was a lot of turmoil because of the simple fact that people in Congress could not do their job correctly. And then we had the Obamacare debates and whatnot. But every time in calendar 2013, the bull stepped right back in, and people that did not perform had came in and bought up the S&P 500. At that point, that 1650 level, 1646 level, we ran to all-time highs right here. We had an all-time narrow range weekly high of 1813 on the S&P, and that was during the week of 1124. That's 7 days in there. Then we pulled back once again. We pulled back from 1800 only to the low of 1772 with the rising 10-week moving average. And at that point, we made another all-time record high going into Christmas. And that the S&P 500 hit 1823. What we can say is, once again, like we've always said, there is a time to be a bull and there is time to go on the sidelines and let pullbacks take their course and then jump in and buy. That's exactly what's happened in calendar 2013. I will be happy to show the following to you. One of the things that we are going to say is if you go to stockmarketfunding.com, you go to trading, you go to free trial, do not let 2014 pass you by and not be involved in the markets. Simply click Get Started today. Once you do that, you go back up to the tab, open an account, read the content, listen to the video, open an account, Get started today. Understand that a lot of bulls are still on the sideline, including yourself. It's time for you to get in the next bull run. What would you do is that you would watch the videos here, and then all the questions that you have will come very clear. Not only that, we have a complete archive of year 2013. All you have to do is click the trading tab. You can go in here to the search box. You can get the analysis that happened in this calendar year. We were there every day of the year. And what 2013 turned out to be. It turned out to be one of the best bull runs since year 2009. We started there. And I'm going to show you that you have to be extremely cautionary. You are not starting out 2014 in an overbought level where things were on sale. What I will clearly say on this monthly chart, when you go back in all the years, 1996, we had a great bull run on this monthly chart. But guess what ended up happening? It collapsed in year 2000, and it did. It got on sale down here in 2003 during the Bush administration. We went to the Iraq War. We went straight up. The housing bubble happened here, and guess what happened on this monthly level? We hit all-time lows in 2009, February. At that point, it was time to be a bull. As it's always been, whenever a multiple expansion takes place, that's the time for you to get involved. People were terrified of the markets at this point in 2009. But unlike any other great buying opportunity over here, you can see that every great buying opportunity here, and including the 2009 lows, 2010, 2011 lows, long and behold, 2012, and this is a monthly chart. Now, I can say that we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years since the 2009 lows. There's still a lot of money on the sideline. Most people that were washed out back over here, a lot of your baby boomers and whatnot, the world changed, markets changed. However, they have manipulated these markets, and very few people other than the super rich get to buy all the stocks at the lows. I will just say, for new people coming in, that this is a monthly level, and that we, on a monthly chart, are at extreme overbought levels on a monthly level. This is how we started 2013 out, and 2014 is coming upon us. We're going to end it out on a very light volume going into the New Year's, so everybody's going to enjoy their Christmas as they should. And the super powerful rich money are the ones that bought these markets. That big money has this attitude. The attitude is the markets are not on sale, because they're not. We're not starting out 2014 as of right now at wholesale price levels. No, we are overbought to start the new year. What does it mean in our book? It means there's going to be extreme volatility, and there is. And this is what 2013 has been. We have gone straight up on every monthly level, on every new high. And once again, we feel that the markets are not on sale. However, we do have a plan on what 2014 will be. Unlike every new year, markets have a lot of volatility starting out the January effect. All we ask is that you come and join us at stockmarketfunding.com. Go through 2013 live trading videos that are done live right now, and what we're going to tell all of our trading staff around the world is that this side of the market is going to start out very exuberantly overbought, and the volatility will increase. So 2014 is going to bring a lot of that volatility in the first 90 days, and then as we go into this period of time for the first 6 months in 2014, you will find on a weekly and monthly level that the price volatility, that means for the bull and the bear both, are going to have extreme moves to the upside and also to the downside. It's been over 2 years without a 10% correction. That's coming at some point in time in 2014. Once again, Merry Christmas to you. St. Nick has been good to the bulls. And what do I mean by that? We are closing out at all-time record bull highs, and that it's been a great run. And look at, unlike all of these other periods of time, we are now going into the 6th year, and the bulls have to be careful. And the people that didn't get involved, you want to buy the pullback.